Welcome to this week's news wrap by The Legal. My name is Rita Mose. We start off by the Kenya Revenue Authority clarity on the wedding dress incident at JKIA. The Kenya Revenue Authority has responded to reports about an incident involving a Kenyan lady and a foreign lover who arrived in the country for their wedding. It was initially reported that the customs officers at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport had confiscated the bride's wedding dress due to alleged commercial value. According to KRA, the wedding dress was valued at 2,000 USD, exceeding the duty-free limit of 500 USD allowed for items under the East African Community Customs Management Act and other tax laws. In a statement seen by The Legal, the tax authority clarified the couple willingly complied with the relevant tax requirements and paid the necessary taxes, dismissing claims of confiscation. KRA emphasized its commitment to upholding customs regulations for the benefit of the country and its citizens. In other news, the president convened a parliamentary group meeting attended by over 200 MPs from his party UDA and the Kenya Kwanza coalition. The discussion centered on the significant increase in fuel prices in Kenya, which has been a major contributor to the high cost of living. Rising fuel costs have led to the growing public discontent. However, President Ruto expressed that he could do little to address the situation, claiming his hands are tied. His response was met with concern from lawmakers and the public who continue to grapple with economic impact of higher fuel prices. Energy Cabinet Secretary Davis Chirchir appeared before the National Assembly Energy Committee, where he was questioned by MPs about Kenya's inability to reduce fuel prices in comparison to the neighboring countries. In response, Davis attributed the price disparity to taxes and the exchange rate with other currencies gaining strength against the Kenyan shilling. The meeting highlighted the pressing need to address the fuel price issue as Kenya Kwanza MPs announced plans with other parliamentary group meeting to further discuss the issue. On other news, the impeachment hearing against Meru Governor Kawira Mwangaza entered its second day on the 8th of November 2023. Mwangaza presented her evidence before the Senate while cross-examination and re-examination of witnesses took place. The proceedings opened with Mwangaza's counsel cross-examining witnesses, including Adrian Arunyaru, a member of the Njuri Ncheke and chairperson of Tigania West, Tigania East and Tigania Central. Arunyaru provided testimony about an event on the October 14th where some members of the county assembly took an oath at the Njuri Ncheke's shrine. During this event, Meru Deputy Governor Isaac Mutuma received blessings to be the leader, as evidenced by a recording played during the Senate hearing. The outcome of the impeachment motion against Governor Mwangaza was determined by a majority vote in the Senate. The impeachment charges against Governor Mwangaza include misappropriation and misuse of county funds, with allegations of embezzlement, withdrawal of funds under false pretenses, and diversion of county resources. Other charges include contempt of court and the illegal naming of a public road after her husband without following the due process. During the Senate hearing for the impeachment case of Meru Governor Kawira Mwangaza, the embattled official displayed visibly emotional and tearful demeanor on Wednesday afternoon. To prove the claim that her impeachment was politically motivated, her advocate presented a series of video clips to the Senate portraying it as a potential political witch hunt. Speaker Amason Kingi announced that the result of the division indicates that the Senate has not upheld any of the impeachment charges pursuant to Article 181 of the Constitution, Section 33(8) of the County Government Act, and Standing Order 87 of the Senate Standing Orders. The Senate has failed to remove from office by impeachment Governor Kawira Mwangaza, and the governor accordingly continues to hold office. This marks the second time that Governor Mwangaza has survived an impeachment attempt by Meru County MCAs who have had ongoing disputes with her since she assumed office. In December 2022, she faced her first impeachment by the Assembly, but an 11-member Senate Special Committee concluded that none of the charges against her had been proven. Reporting for The Legal, my name is Rita Mose. Stay tuned for more updates.